Hi, my name is Sarvesh and you are watching D365 Notes. So today we will be covering about a good topic which is financial tag in D365. Let's get started. So let's go through this PPT and we will start configuring in the system, and this video I will be covering in the multiple parts. So stay tuned for that and watching these video so you will get an like a good overview what is happening around this financial tag in D365. So we will be covering multiple topics in these videos. First, we will be covering introduction, then what is the business use case for this financial tag, and what is the key difference between financial dimension and financial tags in D365. Now, after that, we will be covering about setup and configuration part of financial tag in system and what are the required feature need to be enabled, or what are the parameters that we should keep in mind while configuring and setting up the financial tag in D365. After that, we will be covering about the process level, how to manage financial tag in D365. So let's see what is financial tags. Financial tag in Microsoft Dynamics 365 are user-defined fields that can be added to accounting entry for transaction. They can be used to track transaction, specified data such as document number. Financial tag feature eliminate the need to use document number, description, or financial dimension by letting an organization to create enter up to 20 user defined field on transaction. It means if you have remember, which I have covered in my financial dimension videos, where like there is limitation with financial dimension. You can only tag only 10 financial dimension including main account. It will be 11 financial dimension segments in account structure, but here it in the financial tags you can add up to 20 values and free text fields. So it will be helpful for you control use your data, and it can be used for reporting of the data very easily. So that is the use of financial tag in the D365. Financial tag allow organization to track sub-ledger data including sales or purchase order number, vendor or customer name, payment, reference invoice, and reference number from external transactions. It means you can like either tag a free text field, or you can tag a custom, like you can define your custom list of financial tag, and you can use a user defined data, means existing master data you can use in the financial tag. So I will be showing you in this video. So and next point is the tag value are not stored in subledger tables, but it is stored on accounting entry created for transaction. So it is mostly stored on voucher transaction part. So we can see in D365 once we have started the process. Tags are available on various forms. It can be journals, document such as journal, sales order, purchase order document, and payment journals. So this is the introduction part of financial tag in D365. Let's see what is the business use case here. So the best use case for financial tags in Dynamics 365 Finance in is to track specific reusable data points such as sales and purchase order, invoice number, vendor, and any external reference number, which provide enhanced visibility and flexibility for analyzing sub-ledger data and allow for posting edits. This approach simplifies data tracking compared to financial dimension, which are better suited for reusable data. It means when you are using financial tag, it is not required, like financial dimension require a structured way to define a financial dimension on the main account level. But in case of financial tag, it is not required at all to define a structure. You can use the financial tag anywhere, and it give you more flexibility. It is not like that you have to design a structure and you have to define multiple things in system to use the financial tag in D365. So we will be checking that as well. So let's get started and we will move in the system what we can do in financial tag, and after that we will be covering about financial dimension versus financial tag. What is the use of these both the things? So let's get started. This is my Dynamics 365 system, and here for first setup part we need to uh, define some parameter and we have to do some configuration in D365 Finance and Operation. So for that you have to go to General Ledger, and in General Ledger you will see Ledger Setup and General Ledger Parameters. In the parameters form you will see financial tags. Here you have to select your financial tag segment delimiter, which is mandatory in case of you are using financial tag feature in D365. So you have to use this. In my case, I am using hyphen and click on save. So it will ask, are you sure you want to set as a delimiter for financial tag? So in my case, yes. After that, I can define my financial tags. So for defining financial tag, you have to go to modules, general ledger, and in general ledger, you will see chart of accounts. Under chart of accounts, you will see financial tags, and you have to click on financial tag and you will be redirected to financial tag form. Now click on new button. Here you will see a new button, save button, tag value, activate and option. So let's discuss about this. And under this, when once you have click on new, system will create one line where you can define your financial tag. Under the financial tag value type, you can define multiple set of financial tag, either text or list, custom list. When you should use a text. So text is a free text field. If you want to use a free text field, then you can select a value type as a text. Okay, this is the use of text field. For example, when you are doing a vendor invoice, okay, using invoice journal, so at that time you can use a specific text field when you receive an external reference number against that vendor invoice, or in other scenario when you are performing any journal entry on journal. In that case, if you have any external reference number, so you can define that external reference number over here by using value type as a text. So I will show you this. So I will select financial tag type as a text. I will mention external reference. Okay, save. Okay, so there should be no space between this, so it should be a continuous text. It will, otherwise it will give you an error. I will show you. Financial tag external reference contain invalid character. A blank is considered invalid. You should make sure that there is no space between any tags. Now I will save and I will click on new button. Here you will see list. I will mention the list. For example, when you are doing a vendor invoice, at that time you need a project financial tag. Okay, so by default a project value you need to select. In that case, you can select the list in financial tag. So I will set a mention as a project ID. Okay, and I can select here project and save. And for example, this is a project ID that I want to map in the financial tag. Click on new button, and here you will see custom list. For example, on a vendor invoice, okay, form, I need to select a location in invoice journal, vendor invoice journal, not purchase order invoice. I am discussing about vendor invoice journal, where I want to select some specific location ID that I can define in financial tag and use in the system. that's why, how we can define in the system. So here I will mention location ID, okay, and my value type will be custom list. After that, here you will see this tag value field is enabled. Here you will see it is disabled. So click on tag values. My location can be Jaipur, here Noida, and something like I can mention one more location. Here I can mention one more location, which is Udaipur. Okay, so these are my location ID, and in custom list I have defined. Okay, so here if you see, this is not active yet. These finance tags are not active yet. Now you can see here activate or deactivate tags. So just click on this form and you have to select your fields, and you will see here add button or add arrow. So you can click on this arrow. So once everything is selected, so let me remove this too. I want to add external reference, so I can click, and let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. See, this is activated, and these are still in active, not active waited, and it is in inactive stage. I can active these two, project ID and location. I can select and add here. If I want to deactivate something, then I can remove here. So but I want to active, I can click OK. It will take some time. Now it is active. This is the setup part of a financial tag in D365. Today we have covered about introduction, business use case, and setup and configuration part of financial tag in D365. So if we are covering everything in the same video, then the length of the video will become very longer. I will be creating a new video with the process where we will be discussing about financial tag versus financial dimension, as well as process part of the financial tag in D365. So stay tuned for that video, and that's it for today. I will see you in the next video.